I can't reach it.
2, 3, 4, 6, 8.
Team Goal Getters, congratulations.
For today's Adme task, the housemates were grouped into 5 teams, and this was made possible through a lucky dip. And from this lucky dip, housemates were grouped into teams, namely Team Stress Buster, Team Goal Getters, Team Time Savers, Team Trendsetters, and Team Smart Movers. Team Stress Busters is made up of Doris, Sabrina, Big Susu, Jason J, Imisi, and Bright Morgan. Team Goal Getters is made up of Faith, Gigi Jasmine, Mensan, K Bobo, Thelma Lawson, and Mide. And for Team Time Savers, we have Ivata, Ibufubra, Damboskid, Denari, Utega, and Sultana. For Team Trendsetters, we have Culture, Joanna, Victory, Coin, Kaikumi, and Didi. And finally, for Smart Movers, we have Tracy, Zita, Kula, Isabella, and Ruboy. With each team completed and ready to play, that takes us to the games of the day. So for the first task of the day, this game is called the Adme Reverse Play. So there are 5 podiums in the arena, and on each podium, the housemates were provided with a white marker and a whiteboard. At the sound of the bell, each housemate in a team will have 60 seconds to solve a puzzle. Okay, so what will happen is they ring the bell. What will happen is that Big Brother rings a bell and then show a reference picture on the TV board, on the TV screen rather, and the housemates will have to solve that puzzle by writing down what they think that image is. Now, after that, the Big Brother will ring another bell, and then you go ahead to show your answer by raising up your board with your answers written on it, and then they will check if it corresponds with the right answer. For each answer answered correctly, the team will have a score. Now, to play this game, team members will have to line up behind the board, and the first player goes ahead to play, after which the first player moves to the back, and then the next player. They will keep doing that until everybody in the team has played. And then Big Brother also reminded them that there is no chorus answer or trying to help any player that will be playing from the team. If there is a correspondent, if there is a help, maybe someone at the next team member tries to tell you the answer or chorus answer of any kind, for that the team gets 0, and all team members will have to play for this. This game was such an interesting one. On the TV screen they could show a car and then an emoji of a car and an emoji of an angry face, and the housemates, or rather should I say the team member playing, will have to guess what it is. Well, they ended up getting some and they lost some as well. They failed some of the answers, but it was such an interesting game to watch. And we had emojis like car and rotten face. They could show green pepper and add something, so you have to guess, or they will show color green and then show peas. You have to guess it's green peas and all of that. But it was such an interesting game. After this, the housemates then proceeded to play the next game, which is Adme Ingredients Hunt. So they were provided with gardens in the arena, and each garden has a team number on it. So each team will have to stand behind or beside the garden with their team number on it, and they will have to dig for ingredients. You dig for ingredients. They even have to wear their hand gloves and then dig. Well, Big Brother told them that every ingredient digged earns them 2 points, and The housemates, each team rather, will have to nominate two players to do this for them. For this game, the housemates were given 2 minutes to play, or rather, should I say 2 minutes to dig, because it involves digging. And honestly, I love this game. I love game of speed, and this one requires speed. You and your team will have to work hand in hand to make sure you dig for ingredients as many as possible. And Big Brother also told them to ensure they put their ingredients in the basket, and then they should try to be clean farmers, in the sense they should dig neatly instead of scattering everywhere with sand. Anyways, the teams went ahead to bring their two representatives, and Big Brother said at the sound of the buzzer they start, and when the buzzer stops, they will have to count how many ingredients they were able to dig, or rather, let me use the right term as farmers, how many ingredients they were able to harvest. Okay, now Team Stress Busters, Bright and Jason J was their representative, and they were able to harvest they were able to harvest 18 ingredients. Goal getters, we have Faith and Mensan, they were able to get 17 ingredients. Time savers, we have Otega and Ibufubra, and they did 14 harvests. Trendsetters, we have Dede and Konya as their representative, and they were able to do 15 harvests. And then Team Smart Movers, Zita and Ruboy, were able to give us 21 harvests. The next task and game to play was called When Life Gives You Stress, You Add Me. I know a lot of people will actually love this very one. So this is a cooking session, and each team was asked to bring two representatives to do this. And Otega and Sultana was brought by their team, Isabella and Zita. We have Doris and Big Susu, and we have K Bobo and Thelma Lawson. So now they were provided with a reference picture in the table, and this reference picture shows a noodle dish, two pasta dish, and a rice dish. All they have to do is replicate the picture, that's the dish that was shown or rather the dish is shown in the picture. But then Big Brother informed them that they will only choose, for when it comes to the pasta dish, they will only be making one pasta dish. That means each team will have to make 3 dishes, that is a noodle dish, a pasta dish, and a rice dish. So Biggie now informed them that how many minutes was written in their reference picture, and they said 13. They said 12 minutes, and Big Brother told them they will have 30 minutes to cook. Meanwhile, in the coolers in their cooking areas, they were provided with pre-cooked rice in order to make this faster for them. They had pre-cooked rice and pre-cooked pasta. The housemates were given an instruction on how they will have to plate their food after cooking. They plate it and keep it on the stand. Now, Big Brother also gave them 2 minutes to deliberate on what ingredients they need and to go ahead and pick those ingredients from where they had their Adme ingredients stacked, which they did. This very task is a 20-point task. When they were done, Big Brother gave them 2 minutes to return back into the house and told them that after that 2 minutes, they will return back into the arena for their food presentation. But failure to return back immediately will attract penalty, and which is scores will be deducted from your team final scores. After a few minutes, the housemates returned back to the arena, and Big Brother informed them that their food has been tasted. We didn't get to see that though. And then Big Brother announced that with a total score of 56 points, that the winners of this admin task, sponsor task, the winning team is Team Goal Getter, and Team Goal Getter is made up of Thelma Lawson, Faith, K Bobo, Mensan, Gigi Jasmine, and Mide. Congratulations to the winning team, although I would have loved the part whereby Big Brother will show us those that tasted this food, or like they do in previous season, maybe housemates will have to score, will come taste and give scores, But anyways, I guess Biggie know how to do his thing. Or is it possible that this particular task wasn't judged? Maybe we are all given 20 points and Biggie had to work with the other task. It kind of give everybody 20 points and then add their points from the other task that they did today at the arena. Anyways, let me not speak much on this, but Big Brother also informed the housemates that with Adme, they are all winners, and better luck to the rest of the team. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I will see you in my next video. But I also like to read your comments regarding how this very last game, or rather last task, which is the cooking session, was judged. Because me, I prefer, you know how they do it in previous season, plate your food, present your food, give some speech and all of that. Well, it's Biggie's house and Biggie's series, but what do you think? Let me read from you. Bye.
Go getters.